Oh, with a GoPro mostly.
With the what?
With a GoPro.
Like, so it's actually working?
What do you mean it's actually working?
You should see if you can play it back a little bit. See if it plays.
Well, see, the thing is a GoPro, I can't really play it back right now. I'm in the middle of recording, so I've kind of...
From the thing itself you uploaded?
Well, it's got a memory card inserted inside of the recording device. So once I turn it off and remove the memory card, then I can upload it to a computer and I'll be good to go.
Nice.
Yeah. It should be fun. But I mean, yeah, I started recording again, so
Oh, we're good? We're good to go?
yeah, I've started recording about maybe
So
30
bottom
seconds
line,
ago.
dude, it's like, you know, her intentions with all this. It's like, you know, she's trying to play the little manipulative guilt trip, guilt card stuff. You know, giving me back my Valentine's Day card. How much? That's fantastic. Yeah, that's fantastic. You know, because you know that when she's putting that in there, you don't just put that card in there for no reason. Like, you don't just find the Valentine's Day card that your ex gave you in Valentine's Day, and then, you know, decide, hey, I'm going to put this in the cupboard with his dishes, you know, and a couple other things that I'm leaving for him. You know, so it's like...
Well, I mean, but it didn't, like, when you were telling me about that, it didn't really sound like it was, like, the intention for it was that she was leaving it for you to find. Like, it's how I perceived the situation was that she was just leaving them in the cupboard for the next renter to find.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. You know, I mean, because she, in her text today, she basically was telling me that it was going to be my responsibility, if I wanted to repaint part of the door where the sticker residue is, and to repaint and seal off that small divot in the wall in the living room. Both of which were not my fault, that's for sure. But anyways, but she knows that I'd be going back there and I'd be getting my stuff out. So it you know, her intention there is clearly to stick it to me. She clearly didn't find the Valentine's Day card in the kitchen and decide to put it back where it belonged. She clearly was going through her stuff and decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to give this card back to him because maybe he'll read it,
Mm-hmm.
see the nice things he said to me, and feel bad. That's what she wants.
Yeah, well, you know, that sounds very womanly of her.
It's very womanly, you know. At the same time, you know, I take it as being half decent because of what this girl is capable of and what she's done in the past. This is nothing. So I got off pretty good. So
Well, you know,
it's not bad. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I'll roll with it, and tis the season.
well, yeah, not quite, because it's not even Thanksgiving.
Well,
But,
you know, so
but you know what? Maybe I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, and maybe she found it painful to hang on to those things. See, me myself, when I'm done, I just set the shit on fire. Like I don't really need to stick it to anybody. I just set it on fire for me.
you set it on fire.
Well, yeah, it's like, I don't know. I find it very, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say liberating, but I find it very, what's the right adjective?
Like a weight's been lifted off your shoulder, like you've been able to move on. Or what?
Sure. I don't necessarily know that I would say weight, but I
Does
definitely...
it feel like it's kind of been erased?
Yeah, it's like a way of saying goodbye. I like to give it a proper Jedi burial.
That's great. That is great. Well, hell the Jedi.
Well, statistically speaking, it is like the second largest religion on the planet.
Seriously?
I think so. I read that statistic quite a while ago. You can't quote me on that. But you're more than welcome to research it.
Oh, dude. No, but you know, like I said, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. So I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, as far as breakups go, that was pretty mild.
Pretty mild.
But you know, you almost have to expect in the severing of a relationship that there's going to be some animosity per se.
For sure.
And not even necessarily animosity, but there's going to be some bitterness. There's going to be some hurt feelings. Because it's not like Hallmark makes a card for "I'm breaking up with you." You know what I mean? No, they don't, but I'm going to start my own card company. The breakup card company. Hey, it's better than a text.
It's better than a text, dude.
Yeah.
And it's coated with that. It's coated with that. What's it called?
That sentiment.
Yes, and it's flammable. And,
It's flammable, yeah. No, all these cards are going to be anti-flammable.
oh, dude,
They're
you're
gonna-
so funny, dude.
They're going to be dipped in flame retardant.
My aunt the other day, dude, she my cousin comes over and he's like fixing like the water pressure
Okay.
machine.
Mhm.
And, you know, my aunt's like, I can't get this darn thing to work. And he's like, well, listen, you know, I checked it out, it looks okay, but it looks like you need some, starter fluid. And, he's like, why don't you go down to a convenience store and pick some up? She said, okay. Comes back, dude, she pulls this thing out of the bag, and it's this can of lighter fluid.
Like butane?
Yes, like not starter fluid, but lighter fluid. And it was a great moment, dude. It was a great moment that she didn't understand that starter fluid for the machine was different than a lighter fluid for barbecue.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is a rare rare moment for someone to feel stupid.
Yeah,
But
good times. No, I like the card company idea. I think it's a great idea, and I will support that idea.
yes, well, it sounds like your relationship problem. You can be solved by doing it in the butt. Sounds like, clinically speaking, doing it doggy style. It's gonna solve all your problems. This is the latest, man. What's your query?
What is your query?
He's like, ooh, it's a lady. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video.
Yeah, that was good. I think we capped it.
Sweet. All right. It's probably a really long video. It's gonna take a long ass
It's
time to
like
upload.
super long.
Yeah. Well, take care.